Good afternoon. I'm Isana Caetano and you're watching News 5 at noon. Let's get you up to speed with the latest stories making headlines today. A candlelight vigil and fundraiser is held for weekend crash victims. The Transport Department revamps road safety strategy after deadly accidents. A new statutory instrument targets New World Screwworm control. And government announces Christmas tax break. What's the impact on seasonal shoppers? These stories are coming up in just 60 seconds.
This Christmas, get into the joy with Uno Fuels. Imagine winning a shiny motorcycle, a brand new 50-inch TV, or grocery coupons to make your holiday shopping easier. The surprises keep coming. All you have to do is visit Uno, and for every $25 on fuel, you'll get a coupon. Fill out and participate. Get a coupon for each quart of Uno lubricants or 2 for a gallon. Visit your nearest Uno gas station today, fill your tank, and drive into Christmas cheer with Uno. Uno, a brand committed with the future.
The San Ignacio community is heartbroken after a deadly collision over the weekend claimed 10 lives. On Monday night, residents gathered at the Welcome Center for a candlelight vigil to honor those lost in the tragic accident. The crash involving an SUV, a Toyota Corolla, and a motorcycle resulted in multiple casualties, including 6 employees from Radical Center. It's the deadliest accident in recent memory. The peaceful vigil allowed the community to grieve together and support each other during this tough time. The event featured a moment of silence, prayers, and shared memories. The soft glow of candles symbolized hope, remembrance, and solidarity in the face of such a devastating loss. In light of the recent accidents, the Ministry of Transport is ramping up its road safety efforts. Teaming up with the police and local traffic authorities, the Transport Department will be stepping up patrols and setting up more vehicle checkpoints, especially at night, to crack down on traffic violations. It will also be holding media sessions to share tips and best practices to discourage unsafe driving. Those who break traffic laws will face the full force of the law.
This year has been an alarming number of incidents, and I believe between last year and this year, I think last year we ended with 89 fatal accidents, and this year we're all the way up until 110. So there's a 22% increase in road collisions that resulted in fatalities. And so this is something that is urgent. It is something that as a community, as a department, as the government, as the basic road user, we all need to come together and have that holistic view of protecting each other.
Data has shown, scientific data has shown that young people, in particular young men at that age, they're more risk adverse, right? They're more prone to taking risk, and so that is something that we're fully aware of. And it continues to be a challenge in terms of how we address this issue. We continue to look at how we can improve the process for issuing a Belize driving license, and that's something that we continue to look at now. Even when it comes to certain mental health issues, that's something that for many years we have not considered when issuing a driving license. Primarily you get a physical examination and that is all you need, but we have a lot of people within this country who are suffering their own mental issues, and so they need some further analysis before we can issue the driving license, because that is a main component how we put people on the roads.
Guatemala and Mexico have reported cases of the New World Screwworm in their regions. To bolster Belize's defenses, the Belize Agricultural Health Authority enacted new regulations on November 8, 2024. These rules will help strengthen our preventative measures and ensure we can quickly implement control and eradication protocols if needed. Key steps include inspecting animals, early notification, treating wounds, and controlling animal movement. Meanwhile, on Monday, Minister of Agriculture Jose Abelardo May had a productive meeting in Mexico with the newly appointed Secretary of Agriculture, Dr. Julio Verdegue Sacristan. They discussed various agriculture and trade issues of mutual interest. Minister May emphasized the importance of making it easier for Belize to export agricultural products to Mexico. Currently, Belize exports only $8 to $10 million worth of goods to Mexico, while importing over 300 million from them. Minister Mai stressed the need to balance this trade relationship.
Mexico is interested in importing from Belize every single head of cattle that is legally exported from Belize to Mexico and that complies with the technical protocols to ensure the sanitary standards. Everything that you can send us, we will receive it very gladly.
The Briceño administration introduced the first ever GST Christmas waiver for this month. It's a move aimed at easing the financial strain on consumers during the holiday season. While the initiative has been widely welcomed, opinions remain divided. A non-scientific poll conducted by News 5 Live on Facebook revealed that a significant majority of residents support the initiative. Out of 1,315 votes, 1,112 or 84% said yes, I think it's a great initiative, while 203 people of 16% voted no, I don't think it will make a difference. The results suggest broad approval of the measure, but some respondents question its true purpose. One person commented, quote, "The election is coming, so we expect this. Nothing new with politics," end quote. Another suggested a more extended time frame, stating, quote, "I think it should be extended until New Year. Just my 2 cents." The announcement of GST-free Christmas shopping for 2 weekends is great news. On December 14th, 15th, and 21st and 22nd, you can save 12.5% on all cash sales of retail items, excluding liquor and wholesale items, thanks to the GST tax break. But that's not all. The V is also offering additional discounts on selected items. So, when you shop on these weekends, you not only benefit from GST savings, but also from extra discounts. The V's General Manager, Michael Theos, explained that these deals are part of the store's first anniversary celebrations.
Primarily, that offers a great amount of savings to persons who are on a thin budget. And eventually what I'd like to do is to basically, we can take you through a shopping or something, items here at the V, and to show you exactly what that converts to and what the actual sticker price is and what the price will actually be after you have not paid the GST portion on it. At the V, similar likewise too, we are running some promotions on some of our sticker items. So the V department store is also contributing by offering additional savings to customers at 5, 10, 15% discount on certain items, and then you get the GST off that similar too. So I was running through some of our sales to show you what you actually would have paid and what you will be saving when shopping at the V. On the regular days then, be it Monday through to Thursday, then what we have our sticker sales on, that discount will apply only, and the GST will be applicable at that point there.
And then, of course, you said there are some limitations as to what it applies to.
Yes, we can do on liquor sales. We cannot do on sales of, that are actually called credit sales. A person do a higher person have to pay down the road after. We cannot do that likewise too. On wholesale items, we can do wholesale and actually you enjoy that again. So it's basically what items we have in the store that customers come in and purchase that are not exempted on the retail side, that we can actually offer the GST exemption on the Friday and Saturday.
It would be basically anything that is retail.
Pretty much, yes.
That wraps up our midday news brief. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the full news at 6 p.m. And don't forget to follow us on social media for the latest news. Have a great afternoon.
In the face of tragedy, you depend on accurate and timely information. In times of triumph, you seek to be inspired. You demand transparency and accountability. Your desire is to know and to understand, to be heard and seen. I take pride in telling stories that safeguard communities. Your dedication and success live on through these reports. Getting to the truth is my duty. My unwavering commitment is to tell the stories that matter the most to you. I am News 5.